Miracle Boy Boxing. I am your host, Jose Cruz, and ladies and gentlemen, what a fight and what a performance by Daniel Duboise. Daniel Duboise versus Jared Miller, guys, was slated to be the fight of the night, and I think it did live up to that. You know, it did became that. Both guys were going at it for majority of the fight, in the pocket, outside of the pocket, landing vicious shots on each other. Both guys heavy-handed. Of course, the heavier-handed fighter was Daniel Duboise. Duboise moving much more than ever in this fight, getting out of harm's way, using his jab, boxing, man. While Jared Miller coming forward, pressure upon pressure, using his size, and he was having a lot of success, man, catching and connecting and clipping Duboise repeatedly at times, stunning him at times, and making it look like okay, it's just a matter of time before Danny Duboise falls again and quit on us again for the third time. But second half of the fight, Daniel Duboise kept moving, kept using his jab, the 1-2, started working the body of Jared Miller, landing good shots, combos, thudding shots repeatedly, while Miller coming forward, taking those shots well. Second half of the fight, Miller body language started to change, while Duboise was still laser focused on the task at hand. And regardless that he was fatigued and tired, Daniel dig deep, man. He dug deep, bit down on that mouthpiece, stick to his game plan, box, and box, man. Till the last round, the 10th and final round, he was on his way to a decision based on the scorecards. But in what was his best performance and a performance that he needed and a win that he needed to make a statement as well, and so said, so done. He got the stoppage in the last round, man. He hurt Miller with a shot. Miller playing it off, trying to show that he wasn't hurt. But he didn't stop Daniel from throwing. Daniel kept throwing. I'm going to take that smile off your face. Heard him repeatedly, till the fight was stopped, till the referee came in and stopped it. Such a satisfying victory for Daniel Duboise, not only for himself, but for his fans. I wanted Daniel to win the fight. He was coming off back-to-back. He was coming off a loss from Usyk by stoppage, and when he fought Joyce, he got stopped. So coming in, people were questioning his heart as a fighter. In his two losses, he was stopped. So in the first half of this fight with Miller, it was looking like, okay, Daniel is going to do it again. But he showed heart, the heart that we all thought he didn't have. Excellent display of boxing skills, and he turned in his best performance and got the biggest win of his career. Very, very happy for him and his team. Job well done. Daniel Duboise dug deep and won by stoppage in a fight where he looked like he was going out. Got a second win in the second half of the fight. Boxed well, dug deep, and got the stoppage. On to better and bigger things. Obviously, another opportunity now. Daniel Duboise is still here. He's here to stay. He's a name. He's a contender. He's still a threat in the heavyweight division. He can go in there with any of the top heavyweights. Frank Sanchez, Andy Ruiz. Even a Joyce rematch is interesting. Even Shelly Shang is a good fight for with Daniel Duboise. So good performance, good win for Daniel Duboise. Congratulations. He's back on the big stage. He's still here. He ain't going nowhere. And the boys TKO Jared Big Baby Miller in an exciting fight. And let's see what's next. Jared Big Baby. First loss. You know, he turned in a competitive performance, but I don't know. He's first loss, not the end, but we'll see, man. I don't think Jared. He's good to compete with these heavyweights. I mean, he's still a dangerous man, but I don't think he can beat guys like Usyk, Joshua. Joshua. He's been calling out Joshua for some time, but he lost. So we'll see what happens next. But Danny Duboise on to better, bigger things. Biggest win of his career, best performance of his career by TKO. Over Jared Big Baby Miller. American Whip Boxing, guys. I'm your host and crew. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, guys. Always a pleasure to talk to you guys about boxing right here. See you guys in my next video. Peace.